실과. 여기가 사무실이에요. 대화 1.
여기가 사무실입니까?
네, 사무실입니다.
화장실이 어디입니까?
저기입니다.
여기, 여기. 저기, 저기. 거기, 거기. 어디, 어디. 회사, 회사. 사무실, 사무실. 화장실, 화장실. 식당, 식당. 집, 집. 기숙사, 기숙사. 세탁소, 세탁소. 미용실, 미용실. 시장, 시장. 마트, 마트. 편의점, 편의점. 슈퍼마켓, 슈퍼마켓.
Lesson 7, Grammar 1. When there is a subject in a Korean sentence, we use a marker to show what it is. Remember, the subject and object order isn't always the same, so we need something to understand this is the subject of the sentence. In Korean, there are two subject markers, 이 and 가, and they mean exactly the same thing. So then, why are there two? The difference is the pronunciation. It's phonetic. 이 is used with a word that ends in a consonant, so it's easily pronounced and understood. And 가 is the opposite. It's used after a word that ends in a vowel to make it clear that word is the subject noun. When to use 이, when to use 가? You'll have to practice this at first. But once you try, you'll get used to it and it will become very clear. In other words, 이가 is the subject particle that indicates the subject in the sentence. It is placed after the noun. 이 is added when the last syllable of a noun ends with a consonant. 가 is added when the last syllable of a noun ends with a vowel. Look at the chart below. The ending consonant is followed by 이. For example, 사무실이, the office. And the ending vowel is followed by 가. For example, 여기가, here. Does that make sense? Is that clear? If you're not sure, look at it again. What's the final sound in office? 사무실. 릴, right? 르. So we need 이 next because it's different. They're opposites. And what's the final sound in 여기? 이, right? So we need 가 next because they're opposites. That makes the pronunciation clear. Now let's listen to some examples in sentences.
여기가 사무실입니다.
Here is the office. Now, what's the subject of this sentence? Is it office? Right, it's here. And how did you know that? What's the marker? 가, great. And what kind of marker is that? It's a subject marker, right? If you answered those questions correctly, you really understand. Now let's try one more example.
시장이 어디입니까?
Where is the market? Okay, great. Did you see 입니까? Good. And what's this question about? Where the market is. So what's the subject? 시장. Great. And you know that because of the subject marker. What's that? E. Okay, you're doing well. So one more time, there are two subject markers. What are they? E and ga.